The ASCERTAIN study was a phase 3 culmination of a lot of pharmacokinetic driven studies around showing that decitabine with cedazuridine together, Aztec 727, could approximate and become equivalent to what you would give the doses you would give parenterally. And the FDA set pretty strict guidelines around what was expected in ascertain in order to meet the threshold for consideration of approval. And the ascertain study, we vastly exceeded that from a PK perspective. That was presented initially last year by co-PI of the study, Guillermo Garcia Manero at ASH. And we're really pleased to show not only about a 98% mean AUC, least square mean AUC between oral and IV in the same patients who were dosed, with both drugs in different months. But the confidence interval is pretty small. So, even with all the weight distribution changes, you don't see a lot of inequivalency. You see very similar blood concentrations between the IV and the parental IV and the oral decitabine given with cedazuridine. So I think the initial impressions, meeting the threshold for consideration of approval from a pharmacokinetic standpoint, that was met, and we're very pleased with that. What's presented this year, and is a little bit of a somewhat a surprise, is when we present the follow-up data on response, as we haven't yet met overall survival, and we're many months out. Now, the median survival, the best median survival ever seen in an upfront DNA methyltransferase inhibitor study has been AZA001, 24.9 months. And, the median follow-up right now, the follow-up time right now is around 2 years, and we have a not yet met median survival. So we're excited about that. As far as the responses go and the durations of response, we're seeing basically the same kinds of responses that we see in patients who receive parenteral decitabine. So from the perspective last year, we weren't really able to present a meaningful efficacy data because there just hadn't been enough people who had reached the point of evaluation. But it's clear with a little more maturity of the data that the responses are pretty much what you'd expect to see with parenteral decitabine as well.